Hi guys, I appreciate it's been a long time, so sorry about that. But Doc is back, and we are outside of the barn. What lovely weather we've had recently. Mind you, bit of a dark cloud over there, so we'll ignore that, shall we? I don't know whether to look at the screen or the camera. What do I do? Either way, let's have a look. Because I have just purchased, and it has just been delivered in the past hour, a new RX-8, well, new to me. It is a PZ, as you can see in the background there, lovely galaxy grey one. Isn't that lovely? The plans for this beastie here is to really find out what's wrong with it, first off, see if we can fix it, and then maybe have some fun with it. Basically, we'll see what you guys fancy and see what everybody comments and likes and so on and all that kind of lovely stuff. But first off, let's have a bit of a fish through and see what is what. So this is the PZ Project. It looks in surprisingly good condition, if I'm honest. The battery is on its last legs, just enough light for some LED interior lights. But if we lob the key in and turn it on, we get slow illumination. So we're currently at 65,000 miles or thereabouts. I did try and start it when it arrived. However, the starter motor was incredibly slow. And that was with a booster pack. Now we're probably not even going to get that. Yeah, it's probably quicker to walk. So yes, it needs a new starter, I think, and it needs a new battery at the very least. But we'll take the one out of Frank, the battery that is, and see if we can get that going. Because I think the first thing that we need to try and do is get it started, get it running. But on first appearances, looks quite nice. We've got the full PZ interior, so none of the ribby backs, full leather seats. Isn't that lovely? The rear ones look really good. I don't think many people have sat in the back of this. Not that that's, you know, what people look for in a car, but, you know, we're here. I did have a look at the VIN and registration. This one was number 718, I think. Thank you very much to the RX-8 Owners Club for digging that out. Talking of the RX-8 Owners Club, you may notice this lovely little keyring here. The person who owned this car in the past was a member of the Owners Club, it would appear. So yes, we shall find out who they were, what they were doing, and all that kind of lovely stuff. But in the immortal words of Paul Walker, pop the hood. Yeah, there's a reason I'm not American and or Paul Walker. This is all fun and games, with one hand holding the camera and the other hand operating that. You may wonder how the bonnet stayed open all by itself. Secrets will be revealed. So it actually looks pretty clean under the engine bay. If I'm under the bonnet. Try and do that with one hand is fun. We have a quick gander at the usual suspects. You may spot some D585 coils in there. I did have a bit of a route through the book that came with it, and these were purchased from Rotary Revs, so they are Rotary Revs D585s. I don't have to go digging for that. Doesn't make them infallible, but it does mean that we're onto a car that looks like it may have been well looked after at some point, which helps. Apologies for the sniffles. I'm recovering from a cold, which is just gloriously fun. Wheel-wise, all four of them look in very good condition. The lacquer appears to have come off of the centre caps, but you know, that's not too bad. All four caps are present. A little bit of corrosion, I think, on the wheels, but nothing that we can't sort out. There's a place that I use for refurbishing the wheels, so worst case we'll take them there, but they don't look too bad otherwise, and it'd be a shame. All four tyres pretty much brand new as well, which always helps. Round the back there's a couple of little dinks and stuff, not to be unexpected really. A few little scrapes and stuff. On the whole though, the sills look to be okay. We've got a little bit of crust here, and when we get it up on stands we'll have a proper dig through and attack it with a bit of a screwdriver job. A little bit of rippling and stuff on the underside of the wheel arches there, but again, nothing too horrific really. A little bit, which I noticed from the back there, got a little bit of rust coming through the sill, so it's looking like these might need some sill portions. This might need a front wing here. We'll see what the other side's like as well, but again, on the whole, not too bad. Headlight's a bit foggy, but again, can't complain too much. Again, this wheel's looking pretty good. This sill here looks a little bit better than the other one. And sort of looking along the length of it, you can see some lovely brown rustiness there, so fingers crossed that doesn't indicate what is under the whole car. Having a bit of a look on the underside as much as we can. Looks like an OEM cat, or at least an OEM cat section. May be gutted, won't know until we go properly digging on that side. But again, first impressions, not as crusty as I thought it might be, which is obviously great news. To quote Tony the Tiger, great! Looking on the inside again, from the other side, because everything looks different from the other side. Oh yeah, free wipes. Lucky walnut key, lovely leatherette Mazda booklet. Who doesn't love one of those? We get to go dumpster diving and see if we find any change. I don't think we will, unfortunately. The previous owner appears to have cleared us out. Sad times indeed. Oh, nothing in there either. Oh well, better luck next time. Oh, sunglasses, free sunglasses. Nope. You win some, you lose some. Cool, so. Grabbing the key, pressing the button. Oh, there's enough electricity to open the boot. Now, this is the major issue that I've noticed so far. Some pretty bad bubbling around the boot lid eye. Not uncommon, obviously. This being a PZ comes with this fandangled spoiler, which, as you can see, has both of the stickers on it, although they are a bit worse for wear, which is great as well. Nice and original. Let's open her up, see what goodies we've been left. Cool, so we have the original Mazda little baggie for the oil, with some original Mazda 5-weight-30 oil in it. Fancy! We have Shell Helix 10-weight-40, which means that this has been run on 10-weight-40 for a little while, which is always good to hear. Little bottle of tyre weld. Don't know if that's in date or not. Oh, looks like it's been pre-mixed as well. Always good. Free brake parts! Also helpful. Do we have the jack? Yes! Ooh. Random plastic baggie. Please don't do drugs. We'll get in trouble. Oh, just free boot clips. To be fair, boot clips are cool. Not as cool as the Fez, but you know. And some genuine long life coolant. Always good. Everybody loves a free thing. So let's close that up. That'll be where your the clips have come from. Look, they've fallen out. Bloop. The only thing that I am a bit concerned of is the white deposits in the exhaust. I'm not sure. It's been sat for a while, so it could just be rain has got into the back of the exhaust, because I know the external tails on the ProDrive exhaust are stainless, or at least I believe they are, but I don't know if the internals are. So that might be all we're seeing there. I know that one's very white, so I'm not sure what that is. We'll have a look into that, hopefully once we get it going. I think we checked this wheel out, but again, the calipers and the discs, those rear discs look pretty much brand new. In fact, I would say they are brand new. Brand new Pagid pads. Calipers look pretty good. Ooh, some crusty rustiness there. Yeah, might need some new sills. But new sills aren't insurmountable. We can fix that. We can rebuild him. And this lovely wheel here, pretty much the same as all the other ones. Still round. Always a good start. But yeah, so on the whole, looking pretty solid. And for a nominal fee as well. So if we can get this going, we could at least have some fun times. I will do another video later on the special things about PZs, exactly what makes them PZs, what makes them special, why this is number 718 and all that kind of lovely stuff. So there you have it. That's basically the introduction to the Project PZ, which I have purchased. We'll go through things in a bit more detail as I come to them, but in terms of what you guys want to see and what I'm going to do with it, really is a case of finding out from you guys. So if there are any suggestions, put them in the build thread, which will be linked below. Put them in the comments below. Send me a carrier pigeon or however you really fancy to communicate, and we'll see what happens. But it's going to be good fun, and hopefully you guys tune in for more shenanigans as this happens. Next step, really, get it running, because then I'd have to push it around. I don't want to have to push it around. Did I mention I've got a cold? Just walking around's made me out of breath. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get that going. If you've stumbled across this video and you want to see more on the PZ project, then by all means like and subscribe and all that lovely stuff. Otherwise, we'll see you again soon. Next video I'll have more Frank in it, I promise. Bye!